Rathore here from Laksh Digital. Uh, we have too many of Laksh guys here, and they rock like they're some great artists out here. So, uh, I'm a game artist, and that means like I make art for video games. We at Laksh Digital work on many platforms, right from social media games to consoles, PCs, and similar stuff. And Dev is a game designer, so he primarily visualizes and designs the games that we create at the company. Today we'll be talking about Laksh in general, and as well as a session on character development for video games. So uh, we can, okay, I have the controls. So
This is a snapshot of a few titles that we've worked on in the past, and this really means in the past. We cannot showcase any titles that we're working on, which are much grander, bigger than what you see on screen here. And we're basically a team of over 200 people with 3 studios in Gurgaon, Pune, and 1 in Singapore, and 2 marketing offices in San Diego, California, and Tokyo, Japan. And so far, we have been into our outsourcing business, but gradually we are moving into developing our own titles. You should see 1 or 2 of our own intellectual properties sometime later this year. Please.
So as you can see that we have worked on few other titles like Uncharted 2, Neverdead, 50 Cents, WWE 2012, 11, 10, 9, and backdated, Clash of the Titans, and also on Facebook games like Cameron in San Diego, and more few titles which, we are working on right now, which are among the top social media games which exist on the internet today. And the primary topic which we will talk about in detail is how to develop characters for video games. And when we'll talk about this, we'll not actually talk about how to illustrate the characters, the kind of considerations that you need to do in order to make your drawings, negative space, proportions, not about those things, but more about how to develop those characters. That's different from character design and art. And how do you take your decisions and develop a character in order to position him properly in your game story. So we
Actually, you can argue that video game character designing or development is not that different from your other media such as movies or comic books or graphic novels. But I'd like to state here that it actually is. Because when a player is playing a video game, you want him to experience the world through his own eyes. And striking a balance between what he experiences as himself and as opposed to what he experiences and how he experiences the world as his player avatar is kind of critical out here. And that balance is basically where you start off from. Not to say that a video game character is almost as important as the title itself. You can say almost as important because, in a lot of cases, characters are what not only drive your sales, but also get players to adopt your video game, such as Altair here. I think Ezio and Altair have kind of become the hallmarks of the series, Assassin's Creed.
Correct, correct. And again, they've like maybe some characters like Ratchet and Clank, they themselves define the title altogether.
Ratchet and Clank, Lara Croft for Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft, right.
Yeah.
So we try to think of some of the characteristics which probably a good character design should contain in order to come out to a level which is more liked by the audience and the game players. So what we feel is like the character should be interesting and appealing. He should have the qualities inside the character that the character looks interesting to the audience, so that it lives a more longer life and the game gets liked more. The character should be well defined. It shouldn't be confusing that you are not able to make out what the character actually is in the game, the part it plays, and it should gel with the story altogether. He should be distinctive, identifiable, and harmonious. Thank you so much, everyone. And we do have some artists from Laksh here who have joined and have contributed to great art. So thank you so much.
Thank you, people.